Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Mark Reacts. Now I just want to point out that this is the second time recording because I both failed on recording my screen capture and also my video sort of failed on the recording where it messed up entirely. So I don't understand what happened with my camera. It might have been the SD file. I may have to get a new one, but hopefully it seems to be working fine right now, so hopefully it stays like that. Okay, so what we're doing today is reacting to some Scooby-Doo, and it's the evolution of Scooby-Doo in the movies and TV show. And this dates back from 1969 to 2018 to the most recent one. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I haven't been redoing this again, which I don't... I can't believe I'm redoing exactly what I just said, word by word. But you know, sometimes you have to do this. It happens all the time to the best of us. We have these moments where they do fail, and we just have to get back on the horse and just re-record it. You know, it's not going to fix itself. So this is the Where Are You series. Again, I quite love this series in general. It was the most nostalgic one. Like this what I used to see all the time on the Scooby-Doo marathon as a kid. And this is the new Scooby-Doo movies, which quite frankly is my most favourite compared to the recent one, Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. Mainly because it just felt more natural, like they were longer episodes. Yeah, they were much more natural and much more longer episodes than what we're normally used to be getting. So, you know, it's not the fact that I don't hate on the new show. Like the new Scooby-Doo Guess Who is good to a degree where it has these new actors coming in that are basically for that generation currently ongoing, whereas back then it's for the generation that was happening right then and then, so it made sense. But those were much more better because they were not any longer, but they had more passion with each frame by frame. Like they took their time with each episode, they weren't rushed. When you look at these new ones, with all the technology and time they have, a 20 to 25 minute episode isn't that good to tell a story. Like, it just felt rushed. And then this is the Scooby-Doo show, which, again, I just want to let you guys know that the Scooby-Doo show is broken down into 3 or 4 different syndicate shows. And let me better prepare you for this one. So, before it aired on network TV as the Scooby-Doo show, it actually ran as other shows titles that were happening at the time. So, there was the Scooby-Doo / Dynamite Hour that aired on TV, and it was actually called that, the Scooby-Doo / Dynamite Hour, where you get 30 minutes of Scooby-Doo and 30 minutes of Dynamite, I think on a weekend or something like that, and that happened for an entire season. And some episodes they had crossovers, so if you watch the Scooby-Doo one, there'd be a special one where they crossed over, and then you had to watch the Dynamite one to finish the rest of the story, and it is stuff like that. So yeah, that you can get as a complete box set on DVD. Then for the series 2 was the Scooby-Doo All-Stars Laugh Olympics, and again, this one you can get on DVD. I do have them, but they're on volumes and that, so it's not really like the Spooky Games and then the after volume 1 and 2. You can get them, but they're not 100% complete. And then there's the 3rd season, which is broken down into one half of the Scooby-Doo All-Stars, which is Laugh Olympics, and then the other half being the Scooby-Doo Where Are You Season 3, because they wanted to bring back Scooby-Doo Where Are You for a 3rd season, and they did the episodes and listed them all as Where Are You, the Season 3. But when it came to airing, they put them under this time slot show, so people thought they were part of the Scooby-Doo show, but in fact they were actually Season 3 of the Where Are You. So the Scooby-Doo show isn't a show, in fact, it's actually just a syndication host of all these other shows. And I think what they've done as with here, if I'm correct, and I'm waiting for the next one because they didn't actually show... Yeah, see... Okay, so they showed the Scooby-Doo All-Stars Laugh Olympics, but it's actually part of the Scooby-Doo show. So the Scooby-Doo show that they showed was actually Season 3 of Where Are You. Putting the Scooby-Doo show first was actually in the wrong order. It should have been down further below. You may look at the year, but that's a Dynamite year. That's not the actual show. The syndicated show was just put in place to air the shows later on at a different time. And weirdly enough, I love the theme song to All-Stars Laugh Olympics because it featured all the other Hanna Bros characters And then this is the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo TV series. So again, just from all that lining up, you know that they missed a ton of stuff they could have shown and done it better. So hopefully, even though it's got 1.3 million views, you didn't get it all accurately. You just followed a Wikipedia at the time. But when you look in more depth of it, you would have realised that they were different shows. And I really wish they would have shown the crossover episode between Dynamite and Scooby-Doo, because that would have been worth putting in for the first lot, and then All Stars Happening Mix, then the Where Are You Season 3, and then this. Because this is technically what happened next. And the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo... I can't believe I'm going through all this. So Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo has 3 seasons, but they're all made messed up. So there's Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo, which ran for 1 season, and then there's the new the new Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo show, which ran for 2 seasons. But the first season ran under the title of the new Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo show, and while the second season aired under Scooby-Doo, the new Scooby-Doo Mysteries. But they were all part of Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo series 2 and 3. So yeah, very confusing. Like, again, don't get me wrong, these have some great episodes, but, like, Scrappy-Doo just ruined most of them, where he just kept getting annoying. It was like a repeat. Like, every single time he was repeating the same stuff over and over again. So this next one is the Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood, which is the animated film at the time, and one of the first ones that came out on DVD. And to be fair, it's not... okay. Most people don't like it, but I quite do. It's different. That's what I quite like. Now, these are the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo shorts. Again, I don't know. It's weird how to explain it. It would make simpler if it was shown on TV now, and then you get the idea. But if you if you try and watch them now, you watch 3 episodes. 3 shorts is 1 episode. Okay, and I think there's about 96 shorts. So you add that all up, you get your series. So to better explain this, what I mean is the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo show were short, indeed, yes, but they weren't called the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo show. They were actually part of a syndicated show called the Richie Rich and Scooby-Doo, or Richie Rich / Scooby-Doo. A bit like Scooby-Doo and the Dynamite Hour. This basically aired on technically the same par length. It ran for 3 seasons, but only season 1 and 2 is part of the Richie Rich and the Scooby-Doo show. The 3rd season is the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo Puppy Dog Hour, or the Puppy Hour, whichever you want to put it. And they basically consisted of shorts rather than episodes. So you get, when season 1 aired, the first episode had 3 shorts, which was basically 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and so on and so on. It's very confusing. If you look at the index of the episode, you get a more clear listing of how it all went through. But that's just the whole gist of it all. So, yes, they were shorts, but I wouldn't really call them episodes. They were just like these little bits they put on there to keep kids entertained, while they boosted other shows as well. Don't get me wrong, they were great shorts to watch on reruns, because I remember the Scooby-Doo Marathon as a kid. This used to play loads of times, so I pretty much caught up on all the seasons. Now, this is the new Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo show, which I talked about earlier on, where it's basically one half the new Scooby-Doo show, and the other half is the Scooby-Doo Mysteries. And again, they missed it! They missed it, look. The 13 goes to Scooby-Doo. Why did they skip straight to that one for? It's clearly, if you actually know your knowledge right, the Scooby-Doo show and the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo show was actually syndicated of 2 seasons, all under different names. So season 1 was obviously titled The New Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo Show. But season 2, they aired as the Scooby-Doo Mysteries, or the new Scooby-Doo Mysteries, wherever you're from. So this is the actual intro for the new Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo show. Okay? It's actually really catchy, and it works. Because it featured Shaggy, Scooby, Scrappy, and Daphne, not Fred and Velma. I don't know where they were, but I think it was explained in Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Fred was at Trap Camp, and then I think Velma was at some science depot or something. But yeah, that was the Scooby-Doo show. Now let's look at the new Scooby-Doo Mysteries. And I will say this now, this is my most favourite intro, because it's so catchy. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, looking for you. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Come on, Scooby, where you been? Trouble's on the loose again. Scooby, gonna get ya. Scooby-Doo, ah, Scrappy's gonna get ya. Scooby, Scooby-Doo, Daphne too. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, looking for you. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are ya? Scooby, Scooby-Doo, Scooby. Scooby, Scooby-Doo. They didn't even include an episode. So I don't understand why I'm watching this video. I should really do my own and just make it actually up to date so it actually shows the intended what it was. But yeah, I'm probably might get copyright for those ones, but who cares? It was worth it to show you an illustration of they were different.
Scooby, you're the navigator.
Weirdly enough, like when I look at Daphne, it's the hairstyle. It's so different. It's the only vibe where it looks completely different on her. And then, obviously, the animated film, Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers. Again, I always think the Boo Brothers are like the Three Stooges. Oh, mate. Oh, no. Just gonna say this now. I can watch it, but I don't like it, okay? I'll just say that. Like, when I did watch it on TV, I just thought, why would they do this? Like, as a kid, I could watch it. Like, I'd probably rewatch them all now, but I wouldn't really say they're in my top favourite list. Like, they're just not. Oh, Ghoul School. Okay, this was done really well. It was. Everything about Ghoul School worked. Probably not for the right reasons, but maybe I hate it, but it worked. And then there was Reluctant Werewolf. Again, another one that, again, Red Shirt Shaggy, which I really got to talk about, but Reluctant Werewolf was pretty much in there on par with Ghoul School. Arabian Nights, again, I did like this movie. I did. But it wasn't really aired on TV a lot. Oh my god, this is a crossover. Okay, so this guy puts in a crossover, just my point is out now, of their Bravo Doobie-Doo, which aired on the Johnny Bravo show. They didn't include the new Scooby-Doo mysteries and stuff, or the Scooby-Doo crossover with Dynamite. Clearly you did it for views, mate. If you were that passionate, you would have done it right. And you can't say, oh, Gibbon Bragg is probably outdated. Mate, it was posted October 2018. It's got 1.3 million views. 655 dislikes. Probably because you missed most of Good Classic, like, the shows. You didn't actually show them all. You showed some of them, but you didn't show every single one. Because each show shows their own different version of it. Like, in this one, they basically look like the Scooby-Doo Where Are You one. Oh my god, this was quite good actually. I think it aired on TV only. And it's on my island. I've just finished watching this again and again, and I've just seen it now. One of the best Scooby-Doo movies, by far. You can't beat it. Okay, time out. One, this isn't a Scooby-Doo show. It's not. You can't say it's evolution of Scooby-Doo because it wasn't made by Hanna-Barbera. Like, it has to be made by them, like Warner Bros. And it has to be affiliated with them in some way. This is Family Guy's take on it.
Like the killer gutted the victim, strangled him with his own intestines, and then dumped the body in the river.
Jinkies, what a mystery.
You're right, Scoob. We're dealing...
I've seen the episode, but the thing is, this isn't an episode or a show. It's just a little segue they put in the Family Guy episode. So it does not count. So why are you showing it? I'm so vexed right now. Why? Okay, back on to actually real Scooby-Doo. Witch's Ghost. Mate, if they do a Witch's Ghost 2, like make a sequel to it, and like Scooby-Doo Return of Ben Ravencroft or something like that, I would love to do that. Oh my god, the Scooby-Doo project. I should probably talk more about this. It's really good. So what it was the Scooby-Doo project was shown during reruns, and they would play during the commercial break. And I think there's 8 segments you have to watch to get the full story. Alien invaders! Oh, I love how it's fake aliens with real aliens. It's brilliant. But even the alien design, they look like broccolis. Oh, they just do. Oh, then there's Cyber Chase, which gave a bit of leeway into the other versions of them. So Red Shirt, Shaggy and Scooby, obviously in the digital realm.
David Cross. Come on, boy. David Cross. Go ahead, Scoob.
This was another TV special. Wasn't really actually a Scooby-Doo episode, but it was a special, so I will count this one. Oh, the first live action. Mate, 2002, can you believe it? Like, man, that has been so many years, but blimey. I feel so old right now. Oh my god, what's this Scooby-Doo? 2002 as well, yeah. I remember coming home from school and watching this straight on the TV. Legend of the Vampire. Not... okay, it was good. Had some of its good moments with the songs and all that. But other than that, it didn't really have a flair. Monster of Mexico. He has his own voice as an intercom. Oh! So if you watch Looney Tunes back in action, you would know that the cartoon world is mixed in with the real world, so people can see and vice versa, and they think it's just them and not actually people that are actually bringing them to life, which is a great take on it. Like, really is amazing. And in this scene right here, in the dinner scene, you see obviously Matthew, who portrays Shaggy, sitting down having a conversation with Shaggy and Scooby, and he's basically Shaggy's arguing with him the fact that he voices him in that Adidas Scooby-Doo commercial. Man, just give up now. Why? You're putting these in, but not the ones you missed. Why? And obviously the Scooby-Doo sequel, Monsters Unleashed, which was basically a huge step up from the first one. Oh, I missed that movie so much. Oh no. This is one I got ridiculed for saying I didn't like it, because I put it as number 10 or 9 as my worst Scooby-Doo movies. I still stand by it. The movies just sucked. Aloha, Scooby-Doo! Again, I do like how they added like summer movies and that with the proper seasons. Oh, where's my mummy, should I say? Had the best song soundtracks, which I really quite liked. And there is a scene I do quite like from that one, but I've just got to try and find it. Okay, so I can't find the actual clip I was looking for, but it's basically from that where the guy, the big strong guy was like, and they won't be undead for long, just whips out his machete. I can't find the scene, which is so annoying. I know it happened, I watched it so many times, but yeah, that's the thing I liked about that scene. They should have really shown some good scenes, not these short ones. They really should have played big impact ones that had a really good moment on the movie's touch. Not these like miscellaneous scenes that come and go, because you see more depth in the big ones where you're doing these little cutaways. Again, Robot Chicken does parodies of other shows, so it's just not the same. And I think this guy knows it. Like, great touch, you know, it's nice seeing the evolution and all, but it's not part of the same franchise. Oh my god. Don't know why he included this, because this was just a still image. Like, there was nothing to show you. Like, it's the same style from Where Are You? It's not anything new, so why are you including it? I swear I get more disappointed with it. I liked the video game one because I was happy about running around in a nostalgic way, but now I'm watching this one, it's like none of it is really part of it. It's just like these odd little spoofs in that other shows have done. Like the Family Guy one, that was ridiculous. You shouldn't have added that one. This one you shouldn't have added. The Johnny Bravo one, I'll give you that one, because that was a whole actual episode. He's put them in year order, which is great. And then this is Pirates Ahoy. I actually quite like the Pirates design. It's really quite good, actually. They really took their time with it.
Like, what's on the menu?
Oh, yeah.
More pancakes.
This happened. Which, okay, I want to point out now, I didn't actually hate that series. I just really never got into watching it all. Like, okay, I will say this now. I have seen it, but it's not something I sat down and watched entirely in one sitting. Like any other Scooby-Doo show, I can sit and watch entirely. With this one, I kept coming back to it over time and time again. It wasn't really that good, if I have to say, for a TV series. It was more focused around Scooby and Shaggy. Just those two, and had their own little adventures and something with the gang. Like, it was fine. I loved the aspect. It was just a style animation work. Like, why was it pictured like that? It just doesn't look any normal. If Scooby-Doo style like that, it wouldn't have picked off in the first place. I'm so glad they never used that style again. It was just so bad. It's like you're playing a video game and you get those as a cutscenes. It just looks so awkward. It's like you're watching a cutscene. Chill Out Scooby-Doo, another animated movie. Which I will say this now, over the years you do see more depth and details of the gang.
No, thank you.
What the hell is wrong with you two? Can't you see I'm banging ass stroke?
I'm not going to say anything on that part. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I forgot they did that. Oh, that was my most favourite bit about that movie. Okay, you played one good bit. Oh, they're sumo size. Oh, that was another brilliant touch. Oh, no, not this. What a way to ruin an origin story. I'm so glad that Scooby movies, like, fixed it all. Abracadabra-doo. Love the magic. Literally, my most favourite, like, series. That and What's New Scooby-Doo. Camp Scare, on the other hand, was a bit different. It's hard to say. I don't hate the movie. It's just that you had so much monsters in there. It's hard to keep up.
I know you're really excited the school year's over, but our seasonal employment awaits.
Already? I didn't even have time to get a tan. Don't do it, Scoob!
Oh, the crossover with the Batman Brave and the Bold. I love how Scooby-Doo is crossed over with Batman. It's just so great. It feels like I'm watching new Scooby-Doo movies every time I see that crossover. Yeah, this was the other one that I put on my first movie list. Oh mate, I love this tune. Metal chains eat your brain. Oh come on, boo! How dare you stop it halfway? Scooby-Doo Spooky Games was a London 2012 Olympic special, but there's two versions of DVD. There's the Europe one, which I have, the UK one, which only has about 3 or 4 episodes on, and then there's the North America release that has 15 episodes, whatever it is, on there, which I'm trying to get hold of. But they do have some of the Laugh Olympics on there as well as special bonuses. So that's what I meant by you have to get Spooky Games as well. But depending on which one you got, if you get the UK one, don't get it. You might as well just get the North America release one, because you're going to have the episodes that the UK one have, plus additional ones, and then any extras. But yeah, Spooky Games was basically promoting the Olympics like everything else, from Mario to pretty much everything. It's hard to say. Would you say this was an episode or a movie? I say an episode. It's just because it's just so hard. Hey, I don't want to be judgy, but that's what I thought. Like Big Top Scooby-Doo, didn't like this one. I don't get me wrong. I love carnivals. You don't get to see that in the UK, but overused. Mask with the Blue Falcon. Again, was a really good touch on Blue Falcon because he's in the new Scoob movie. So it's great to see him coming back. Oh no. Oh god, no. I hate this. Oh my god. I've still got 5 more minutes. And it's just like, I see some good ones and some bad ones. Bit of Assassin's Creed there, hiding in the bush. Spooky Scarecrow, which is a special Halloween one, an episode, should I call it. Oh, Mecha Mutt Menace. This is a episode, yes. Because it was a movie, it definitely on my shelf. Oh, when WWE started going into filming, doing animation, and he went with the Scooby-Doo to pick up their viewerships. And this is Ghastly's Goal, which is again a special, and you can get this on DVD, but it's a compilation DVD. Just want to point it out, so it is possible to get, but you have to get it as a compilation DVD with all others. And then Frank and Creepy was actually, to be fair, I love Frank and Creepy. Like, I loved the movie. It was brilliant because you saw different elements from the gang, and it's something you rarely see. So it was great to see it happen. Like, Velma lost her looks, Fred lost the van. Which, really enough, when Fred lost the van, he lost pretty much everything. I don't know why, but he lost the van twice. Yeah, he lost the van in this. Oh god, yeah, when he sold it. Oh, mate. F in the chat for Fred. Oh, the Moon Monster Madness. Mate, it's so weird, like, seeing every movie get more upscaled. Scooby-Doo's been released mainly on a DVD format, and the quality has changed dramatically. Keep in mind, they're still on the same compact disc, and some of them do get released to Blu-ray, but the amount of detail that gets upscaled in each one is amazing. It's just how far technology's got us. Beach Beasties, which is a special compilation DVD, of course. But don't get me wrong, it's a good special, but I wouldn't watch it over and over again. Okay, Kiss Rock and Roll, I loved. People didn't like it. Your opinion, but I got so into it. Oh yeah, this was the Lego web shorts. I forgot about these. Be cool, Scooby-Doo. Okay, I will say this now. I love Be Cool Scooby-Doo. I do. I adore that series. It had the humour, and Daphne's antics were on point. So yeah, I could watch this over and over again. You can't choose whether to look at Fred's ass cheeks or the gorilla. So you just choose to look at the gorilla because it's more appealing to look at. Oh, I remember that episode far too well. Lego Scooby-Doo Night of Terror TV special, which was weird seeing Scooby-Doo on a TV special. I think you can get this on DVD. I think, I'm not 100% sure. It might be a compilation of the Lego movie ones. So if you've got the Scooby-Doo Lego movies combo pack or one of the separate ones, this will be part of a bonus feature. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be on a bonus feature. But it's quite a shame because this would have been great on physical media. And then this is the Haunted Hollywood one. I think this one might be the one it's on.
The greatest late night movie hostess ever.
If you watched the Curse of the 13th Ghost, it's basically the same thing. Like, Shaggy's obsessed with her. He watches horror shows, but he's terrified of monsters. Then Curse of the Speed Demon, which is another WWE movie. Again, to be honest, most people hate the wrestling ones. Some of them are good, like the monster designs are terrific, but it can get a bit boring. Shaggy Showdown is another one, which, again, it's mixed vibes from me. I don't hate it, but I can enjoy it to some length. This is the next Lego movie. Again, it's hard to say what Lego looks like. Like, it's great, the animation for it is amazing, but I don't think it can get any better than what it is. So it just looks pretty much the exact same. Oh god, yeah, I've got this on DVD. Oh god, I love the movie crossover in that one because it's just Harley Quinn's voice just literally nails it, because out of everything they run into, it's them that get Harley Quinn. They get the food, everything's going well, and then pretty much a prison riot break. They think everyone's out there. Harley Quinn's still in there. Only them two would get those odds. Oh, this is the Scoobynatural crossover with the Supernatural show. Pretty much, this is a really dark tone on Scooby-Doo. I would really recommend anyone watching
No
it.
injuries, but a lot of scared folks. A team of paranormal investigators are on the scene. Just who they are and what they're doing right now about this serious
That's so
situation
what people would do if there was a live TV going on. Just flex. Weirdly enough, the entire Scooby-Doo Evolution lineup, which not really complete, as there was a lot more stuff missed out in that one, and this would probably be my most longest Mark Reacts video, and pretty much the editing I'm going to do on this one is going to be frustrating but worth it. It's not going to be surprising that this one's going to be the one I'm just going to do bit by bit each week and just do it as I can. But yeah, there was another Mark Reacts video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to show your support by liking the video, subscribing to my channel, and turn on post notifications when you do subscribe by ticking that bell to keep up to date with all the latest. And I will see you next time. Until then, take care.